This next story is a bit of a head scratcher. Minnedosa resident Marlies Soltys owns a business called Inspire Studio. A few years ago, she created a bronze statue of a man that sits on a bench out front. She named it Art. For customers, it's always a fun sight to see. There is just one problem, though. People keep beheading art. Over the last 4 years, it has been beheaded not once, but not twice, but 3 times. The most recent incident happened this past weekend. Now Soltys is looking for it again and joins us on the line now. Good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Hi.
What did you think when you went into work and saw Art's head missing again?
I was a little bit disheartened and in disbelief, and it's like, okay, here we go again, I guess.
Marlies, this is the third time the statue's been beheaded. What happened the other times it went missing?
So the first time it went missing was a couple of years ago, and 3 weeks later it got brought back. But our community was really upset about it as well, which is great to see. Mm-hmm. And I kept putting little funny notes, like puns that people could see on the rest of them.
Right.
So it was sort of like I thought my head was in the game, but I guess I was wrong. Just things like that, right? Like trying out for the Headless Horseman, I think I stand a good chance. Just daily reminders and so on, and people got a kick out of it. And then I think whoever took it that time decided that this is not a trophy that he or she can show off very much because everybody cared so much. So one morning we found it under the bench. And then the second time that it happened, we were, okay, this has happened again. And a local person here in town found it at our local beach. So I guess whoever took it then thought Art perhaps deserved a day at the beach as well. I'm not sure. And now it's like, where's Waldo? But now it's, where's Art's head?
I mean,
we're not sure.
I imagine it's not easy. It's not as simple as put the head back on and then it's done. How long does it take to put Art's head back?
Well, the first time we did a little trial and testing and so on, and we ended up cleaning it all off and inserting a really special ordered, really heavy magnet that could withstand gale force winds and so on. And we put a metal plate in his neck so then it would just snap on sort of thing. And that worked wonders for some time until somebody decided they needed 2 heads to make a decision because 2 heads are always better than 1 and took it. So then this last time when we put it back on, we secured it even more with not only the magnet, but with more liquid polymer, with more wire and so on. And apparently more decisions needed to be made, so they took it again. They were a little bit more violent this time, but yeah, they won.
I mean, what's your sense of why people continue to remove Art's head? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe they're jealous of his good looks. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm baffled. And like I said, maybe they needed to have some heavy-duty decision-making, and 2 heads are better than 1. I'm not sure. I think they think now it's a joke, and they're thinking that they're funny and looking cool and macho, but really they're not. And their sense of community pride is not there, obviously, so...
What are people saying around you as they rediscover that Art doesn't have his head anymore?
Oh, they're just sad. They are just sad. And the second last time that this happened, instead of posting, like, I didn't want people to go down the negative route.
Right.
And so we said, instead of calling names and so on, let's just post all the selfies everybody has taken with this guy up until now. So then our Facebook feed was flooded with all the selfies that people had. And like from all around, like people from the States, people from Europe, people from all were sending me their selfies, which was super cool.
That must have felt good for you.
Yeah, that felt awesome, right? And so on. And now they're just in shock again. And some are mad, and you'll always get those people that are name calling. But we're going to try and rise above that and just say, okay, whoever you are, if you really need a second head that badly, come in and we'll make one with you. I will make one with you, and I can teach you how
Marlies,
for free.
I know you are you're taking this with some lightheartedness, but this is a pretty serious thing. It is vandalization.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and for that reason, we have gone to the police because it is an act of vandalism. And if I was to put a value on my statue, it would be well over $2,000. So it is a hefty crime, without a doubt. But being angry is somewhat futile, right? So I rather take the higher road and just be all right. Let's move on. Let's raise the expectations and do better.
Suppose the folks, there are folks listening who might know what's happened and might think it's a joke, and now realizing, oh, this might not be a joke. Well, what's your message to them?
That the sense of pride and community to me is a really high value, and I really pride myself into making our storefront look attractive, maintaining it, and I volunteer a lot of hours within the community, and I wish that everybody else would, like many do, but I wish those who think this is a joke would do the same and respect that. I sometimes wonder what it would be like for them. What is something that you hold near and dear and that you're really proud of, and what would happen if somebody came and destroyed it? How would you feel?
Marlies, I look forward to speaking with you again and hopefully with some better news. Thanks for making time today, and we'll talk to you soon. Take good care.
Yeah, of course. Thank you very much.
Marlies Soltys is the owner of Inspire Studio in Minnedosa.